guys, it's Nancy. Today, just making sure I'm in the center there. Today I'm going to show you how to make an envelope, a library pocket without a template. Okay, so you can use cardstock, but we know we all have tons and tons of book pages laying around. So this would take a couple of bigger pages. I thought maybe I would have a book at hand, but I don't, which is weird. So this is a vintage book. You can adhere 2 pages together just to make it a little more durable. How's that for a word? So basically all you need is a ruler and scissors and glue. I have a scoreboard, but if you don't have a scoreboard, you don't need it. You can just measure. And I have a corner rounder. Again, you can leave all your corners round if you want to. So I've cut this book page to 5.5 inches this way and 7 5/8 that way. Okay, so I should probably put like a little tag or something. I'll just put a little post-it that marks the top of the page so that there's no question about which way you're going. Okay, so that's the top. So the first thing I want to do is on the far right hand side, I'm going to run a score line 5/8 of an inch. I'm just going gently because I don't want to, do damage. And then along the bottom, again, you're going to do another 5/8. So 5/8 is between 1/2 and 3/4. Okay, this is a mini scoreboard from We Are Memory Keepers. I got it at Tuesday Morning in the spring for $4.99, and it's handy. Okay, so the bottom has been scored 5/8. The right hand side has been scored at 5/8. Now we're going to score here at 3.5 inches. Okay. All right. So the very top edge, in the area between the 2 score marks, you're going to score 3/4. Okay, right there. Okay, now we're going to do a little cutting. So cut out this corner at the bottom. We're going to cut all the way across. And then so I'm just folding along the marks that we scored. Now, I like to round everything. So the 2 high points, I think I'm going to round it with the 1/2 inch. That's better. I feel like I got that centered. Okay. You can round these flaps, but you don't need to. We'll do it anyway. If it's going to be a movable sort of thing, then you might want to round them so they're a little more attractive. But this one I think I'm going to paste right into a book. Okay. Now another thing that you're going to need for this is a saucer. So on the short side we're going to put the saucer so that it crosses at this mark and at this mark, and then just do a little pencil line. Okay, and I'm going to cut that out. Okay, well, before I adhere it together, let's do some ink. Ink. Somebody's drawn some pencil lines in this book. I could erase them, or I could leave them. I think I'll erase them. If I can erase them. This was a textbook that I got this from, so clearly somebody was marking up their books for studying. Okay, ink. So that's definitely going to show. And then I'm going to do this top part. And then once all these tabs are under, this part's going to show. Now at this point, if you want to do some stitching, now's the time to do it. If you want to add something that has brads to embellish the front, or eyelets, now's the time to do that. Or if you just want to make a bunch of blanks for embellishment later, be my guest. But this is a perfect size for library cards. But I'll show you how I glued this together. So this I want glued to the back, because if you glue it to the inside, it'll show. So I want to glue this to the back. Come on, glue. Now, like I said, if this is going to be something that pops around in your journal, you're going to want to ink the back, but I'm not going to do that. So, I think, what would I like to embellish this with? I think I have some pre-made collage kind of things here, somewhere. Oops. This would be good for photos too. Just happen to have those handy. And the cat's meowing. He's so sad. He's the saddest cat ever. Oh, I have these big flowers that I made out of book pages. I have some smaller ones too. Here's a smaller one. Let's look in this box, see what we got. I have that's too big. This might be too big too. Why are my collages also big? Well, that's not too bad. So something like that, or I made these little stamps. And I made these little hearts. That's kind of cute. Kind of like that. This one might be too big as well. Oh yeah, it's definitely too big. I'm gonna try one more thing. Got this heart and this die cut. Oh, that's cute. Let's add some flowers to that. Paper one I have this silk one. Let's go with the silk one. And there I have a brad. Attach that. Or a button. Here's how we'll decide. I'm going to open the button drawer, and if I see something on top that I really like, I'm going to go for it. Nope. Okay, brad it is. Come on, brads. I had you yesterday. I'm looking right at them. I know I am. There we go. Kind of have these little mustard colored ones. Might be nice. I'm thinking I might want a little bit of fabric behind that heart. There's a piece of a doily. So it's what's today? Thursday? Thursday. Tomorrow we have to go home. Doug has an appointment with his brothers and his mother and her financial advisor. So that's tomorrow. And then from there, Doug and I are going to go away for the weekend, I think. I got another idea. So nothing definite planned yet. Our youngest has agreed to cat sit under the condition I bring him home a present. Just cutting this to make it a little more raggedy, a little more regular. Went to the dentist this morning. Got 2 cavities. So I gotta go back on Wednesday, get that done. Okay, that's good enough. It's gonna take a little more work. All right, so there's that. Again, this is a perfect size for a library card. I have, we did a photo. You could put in a blank piece of paper to do some journaling. Here's a catalog card. It goes in there good too. So let's put this in my book. think I'm going to put it right there. So this is something that you could do if you're kind of in a slump, you don't know what you want to make, and you know, you want to craft but you don't know what to craft. Make up a few blanks so that you can have them in your stash, so you can make up a few things, you know, as the inspiration hits you. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Gosh, I don't know what else I want to say about that. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. As I've mentioned before, my goal for this holiday, for my 2 weeks of holidays, is to increase my subscribers to 2,000. I'm about 15 right now, I think. So I know it's a huge goal, but if you're not a subscriber, I hope you'll click the subscribe button. And if you are a subscriber, I hope you will share this video, if you enjoyed it, with your like-minded crafty friends. And I will have more coming. So thanks very much for watching the video. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.